Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the Gilded Gold palette from Ulta. This is one of my palettes that I've had forever. Just so you know, I already have on like eye primer, and then I set the primer with this shade called Bone. Oh my gosh, my dog, I set my water like on the ground to drink water because we all know my throat got dry in my last video. And so she just started drinking out of my water, so I guess I won't be drinking water during this video. But anyway, I guess that's hers now. But yeah, so now I'm gonna move in with the shade Lava, this purple color. And as far as this palette goes, like, I think it's a great palette for beginners. This is like one of the first palettes I ever had. I got it in like elementary school or junior high, I guess. So yeah, I'm just like buffing that in the crease, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I wanted to do like this as kind of chatty, I guess, because I don't know, it sounded kind of fun, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So I don't know like how much I'm supposed to like say like what I'm actually doing with my makeup, and the other half like how much I'm supposed to be talking. But yeah, I'm just going for a simple look today. And now I'm gonna go into the shade Opal on my lid. It's like the shimmer of the purple, and I usually do this shade with my finger because it just applies the best, I guess. So yeah, I thought I would talk. I don't really know what to start with though. So I guess, look how cute that is. Yes, girl, yes. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm wiping this with my spit. I forgot to, okay, so this is the only like non-Ulta product that I'll be using in the video, but this is the Maybelline Master Prime. I have this in my project pan currently, and I mentioned in it that I wasn't sure if that's a lot. I wasn't sure if this is what was breaking me out, but we're just gonna like put this on and see so that you get to witness what it does to my skin, because I feel like it does like make my skin turn red. So I'm just rubbing that in. But okay, so I went, for those of you who don't know, which maybe all of you because I don't even know if I've said it, but I'm single, and I went on a date. I guess it was 2 nights ago, and it was the first date, and we went out to Texas Roadhouse, and I was like impressed because, to be honest, like guys my age, well, just for reference, I'm like in college and I'm 21, but the guys my age, like, they don't want to like go out to dinner and stuff, and that's what I'm into. I'm like a very like traditional type of person. They don't want to go out to dinner. They just want to like, they'll be like, ooh, do you want to come over and cuddle? And it's just so weird to me because I'm like, I don't know you. Why the hell would I want to go cuddle with you? But, you know, that's just me. You know, if you're into that, no oh, sorry, I'm not wearing pants. No judgment, but I'm going back into Opal. And, so anyway, like, the date went fine. And he seemed kind of serious because he was, like, asking, like, about like my grades and my family and stuff like that, just like more serious stuff than just like small talk, you know, just like what I valued and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this is a good sign. And he had a really deep voice, so that was cute, you know. I don't know why, but I really like, well, deep voices on guys. I think it's pretty attractive. But anyway, I don't know if I should do something. Okay, maybe I'm gonna pop like Gilded in the center just to like lighten it a little bit. I don't know, kind of doing this all finger paint style. But anyway, so we were talking and he was like, do you watch The Bachelor? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, everyone, like all my friends watch it too, and I didn't get to watch this week's episode because I wasn't there when they watched it and I missed it. So he was like asking if I had like a Hulu, and I was like, well, I don't, but like my roommate does, and we like share that on the TV. I don't have Ulta mascara, so I'm going in with this Clinique because this is just like the mascara I have open. And So I was like, yeah, I have it on my, like, Apple TV at home. And he was like, can I watch the newest episode with you? And I was like, yeah. And I didn't, like, I was just, like, thinking, like, another day, you know, whatever. Because I actually had plans, like, my church was going to do, like, it wasn't, like, it was just kind of, like, a get-together, and I was planning on going to that. Because this was on Thursday night that we did this. And I was going to go to that, and then, usually on Thursday nights, I go out and go dancing with my friends, too. So, I was going to do that, but then I was like, I didn't want to go out that much because I have a 9:30 class on Fridays. So I was like, that's going to be a struggle to, like, get up early if I'm going to be out late, like, dancing or whatever. And so, if you hear whining, that's my dog. She's just being really needy. Why are you so needy? Say welcome. But anyway, I can't hold you right now because I'm gotta lean in. But okay, so this is the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I'm not a fan. I would not recommend buying this, but we're doing like an Ulta face, so this is what's going on. And I want to declutter it, but it's also fun. Like, this is the only stick foundation I have, and so I'm like, it's kind of fun just every once in a while if I'm not going out or something, just to like play with it. So yeah, look how light it is. This is the lightest shade, by the way, light neutral, I think. I think this is the lightest, I would assume so, because it's like pretty ghostly. But okay, so then after dinner, like, he paid and everything, which is like, you know, what you're supposed to do on a first date, so that was nice. But then, so then I was like, oh, so what are you doing later tonight? And he was like, I thought we were watching The Bachelor. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize you meant tonight, but I guess we can. And because I live, like, really close to the restaurant. And I was like, you know what, whatever. Like, we can do that. And my dog is here, obviously. And so, like, we're watching the show. And I'm, like, making comments about the girls, like, that I really like. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to I feel like everyone's seen this episode, so I'm just going to say it. Like, Hannah B., which is, like, Alabama Hannah, she got sent home last week, and she was, like, one of my favorites because I guess I kind of relate to her a lot, like, personality-wise. She's pretty goofy, and so am I. And I don't know, I just really don't like Caitlyn. I don't know, I feel like she's really fake. But anyway, so see, it does look nice at first. Like, it looks nice on the skin, but then once you put powder on top of it, it looks really gross and cakey. So I don't ever wear this, like, out because I'm like, it looks so gross and cakey. But y'all are probably like, get on with the story. So we are watching the show, whatever. I'm talking shit about the girls who I don't like and stuff, and I'm like seeing his reaction because supposedly he had been watching the show. This is the Ulta powder bronzer, and that's all it says. It doesn't say like a shade name. This is like super old, but but he, like, some of his comments seemed a little off to me, like he just didn't seem like the smartest guy, you know? And my dog is, like, on my lap and stuff, and I flipped her upside down, and I was, like, rubbing her belly, and he was, like, holding her and rubbing her belly. And then he, like, my dog's female, he, like, at her nipples, he was like, what are those? I was like, those are her nipples. And he is like, why does she have so many? And I was like, are you kidding me? And, like, keep in mind, this guy is, like, in college. Like, he's old enough to know better, you know? And I'm like, whenever, you know, dogs have babies, they need, they need nipples to feed their babies, I guess. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, dogs usually have, like, more than one puppy at a time, you know, so they need multiple titties to feed their young. And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, have you never seen, like, a dog movie, like 101 Dalmatians? Or, like, where was your childhood? Like, how do you not know this? And he was like, oh, I just never knew. And I was like, have you never had a girl dog? And he's like, oh yeah, I did, but she died. And I'm like, okay, like, this guy must be this is cheek exposed. And I'm like, okay, this dude is probably an idiot, because like, who the hell doesn't know that dogs have like multiple nipples? I'm like, and for asking why, I'm like, why do humans have nipples? You know what I mean? Like, it was so weird to me, and I was just like, and like, I have that sense of humor sometimes of like being like ultra sarcastic, and so I was thinking like, oh, maybe he's being like ultra sarcastic, and like he really does know, and he's just like, I don't know, being extra. And no, he was being completely serious, and he didn't know that dogs had nipples. And I'm just like, what the hell? I was just checking to see if there was redness from, I'm dipping back into lava for the under eye. I don't usually use this brush, but I normally do my makeup in my bathroom, and all my other brushes are in there. This is what I normally use to set my eye primer. But, okay. So then, I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And I was just like, he's stupid. But, I don't know, what would you think? And then, okay, so, yeah, that's pretty much it with that. But another date I went on, it was like 2 weeks ago. It was with, another dude, and he like snapped me, and he was like, oh, I'm really bored. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to a movie later if you want to tag along. Because I really wanted to see, I'm trying to think of what movie it was. Oh, Glass. That it's, yeah, I'm sure you know what it is. But anyway, so I wanted to see that really bad, and I was going to go see it by myself. And I was like, oh, you can come with me if you want. And he was like, okay. So we go see the movie. And when we're like in the ticket line or whatever, the ticket lady just like assumed he was paying for me. And so I didn't want to like assume anything, you know. So I, sorry, it's hard to talk while you put on mascara, but basically she like got his card or whatever. And then I was just like, oh, I don't know if he really wanted to pay. So I like looked at him, and I'm like, oh, like we can do separate if you want. And he was like, it's okay, you can just Venmo me. And I was like, oh fuck, like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to edit that out. I didn't mean to say that. But, yeah, that was quite interesting. I was like, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. And this was the first date. Like, I did not know him or anything. And maybe that's, like, I don't know, like, maybe new age people are, like, kind of doing more, like, oh, male and female are equal, the girl should pay just as much as the guy. And like, I agree with that to an extent, but I think on the first like 2 to 3 dates, for sure the guy should pay. Like, that might just be me being like super traditional or whatever, but that's just my opinion. And so I was just like kind of like shook by it. And so I ended up like Venmoing him later that night and just stopped talking to him. I'm going in with the shade Luster underneath my brow bone, just putting it on my finger here. So yeah, has that ever happened to any of y'all? Like, you're expecting, like, it's a first date and you're expecting them to pay, and then they just don't. So I just thought that was really weird. But anyway, I guess we can stop talking about boys now. Oh, so now I'm gonna do my brows, and what I normally do for my brows is go in with singed on the like inner half, and then I go in with scorched on the outer half. And you know what? I was debating like putting this, doing like a pan that palette and using this. It's hard to do this while talking. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this while talking, but I'll just talk about it for a second, and then I'll stop the video and then show you the result, I guess. But also like, but I'm gonna be sad when this is out, because like this is like my literal perfect. You can see how much pan there is. Like, this is my perfect brow shade, and I might even repurchase it whenever it's like gone. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go do my brows and I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my brows, and while I was doing that, I went ahead and like lined my lips with the Ulta lip pencil in the shade Mauve, and then topped it with Vaseline. But if you've noticed while I was talking, I have these like little cuts in the corner of my mouth. And I think it's like called like angular cheilitis or something like that. But I think I got it from using an old lipstick in my Project Pan. So obviously like I threw that out. But like it's been there for about a week and it's gotten better. So I think like 2 more days of putting on like, I don't know what it's called. It's like clotamidazole or something like that. It's like what you use for like jock itch, I guess. That's what it says on the tube. And that's been helping a lot. So I just put that on the edge and then I've been like coating my lips in Vaseline every day. But it just sucks because like lipstick's like probably one of my favorite parts. Not my favorite, but I'm saying I wear lip products every day. And so it sucked not being able to wear lip products. But yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, so there's no color on my lips. It's just the liner just to like make them a little bit more full. And then I finished my brows. And so now pretty much all I have left to do is highlight and then we're done. But I went ahead and put clothes on. So, well, I already had the shirt on, but I wasn't wearing pants. So I put pants on and then I added necklaces. These are the 2 necklaces I'm wearing. I'll show you the full outfit, but this one is one that I got over Christmas break. And it's actually like, usually you wear it the other way, so it's like got a really pretty like layered type jewel situation going on. But I was wearing this other necklace and I thought I'm going for like a grungy look today. So I just wanted the back of it showing because I just wanted like silver on silver. But this is my second necklace and this is like the Sacred Heart of Mary necklace, and I got it at a Catholic conference that I was at earlier this year. And the back of it also has a little piece that you hang on the back, and it's like it's got a heart on it, and it's supposed to be like Mary's with you or something and protecting you. So I think it's really cute, but it's a little sad at the same time because it's so long, so I feel like I can't wear it alone. I have to wear it with something else like layered, or else it just looks weird. And I get that maybe like you're supposed to wear it like a St. Christopher, like underneath your clothes or something, but I'm lazy and I don't do that often. So maybe I need to start getting into the habit of that. Maybe like for Lent or something I will go for that and like wear it every day and say extra prayers or something. But for now, I just like wearing it just whenever I feel like it. So yeah. But I'll show you the whole outfit in a second. But yeah, oh, I got a highlight. So I do have an Ulta highlight, but it's in like that big kit, and if you've seen my collection videos, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a huge kit, but it's really glittery, and I don't really like glittery highlights. So what I'm gonna do is dip into Luster. Look how dirty. I just like wiped off the extra, but it's in the shade Luster, and this Wet n Wild brush is what I always use for highlight. And we're gonna see if this works as a highlight, because I've never used it as a highlight. So I guess I'm gonna start on the tops of my, ooh, do you see that? Let's compare. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe my skin's just glowing today, but it looks pretty spicy. Like when you first apply it, you can't deny it. But yeah. I'm interested to see what this looks like not in like a viewfinder. So put that down there. Oh, and then I need to also highlight my inner corners of using the same shade. Yeah, that definitely helped. But yeah. So I guess that's the final makeup look, and I'm happy with how it turned out. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna run some errands and go get some lunch, and so I think this is perfect for that. But yeah, I'll show you my whole outfit now. I don't think I can like flip the camera, so I'm gonna just stop recording. And this is my outfit, and yeah, you already saw the necklaces. I got this top at Old Navy, and it was like literally $1 because they were having like a huge sale. And then these jeans are from American Eagle. I used to work at American Eagle, so I have like 8,000 American Eagle jeans. And if you think I am kidding, I am not. I literally have like all of the jeans because I worked there in high school, and like that was the rage in high school. But yeah, I just feel like this is a cute grungy look, and I'm just wearing like snowflake socks, but I don't know what shoes I'm gonna wear with this. If I was actually trying to be fashionable, I would wear like booties, like black booties, and like roll up the bottom of the jeans. But I am not trying to be extra. So I'll probably just wear tennis shoes. But yeah, I'm happy with how this look turned out, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sorry my room is kind of messy. But yeah, this is just a casual get ready with me on a Saturday. Also, let me know if you like this kind of video, because I know like a lot of my subscribers probably, I feel like it's weird talking backwards, but okay, I'm gonna flip it. I was saying I think a lot of my subscribers probably follow me because of like makeup. So I didn't know if you were like interested in my life, or you just like want to strictly talk about makeup, which, you know, it's fine if you do, because I know that there's like plenty of people talking about everything on here. But I just thought it'd be fun, and yeah, I had a good time. I think it was nice, and I would probably want to do it again. So just let me know if you like this video in the comments, and if you do, I definitely want to do more, and if you don't, then I'll try to like maybe talk about different things or something. You know, I don't want to be like annoying. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and comment, and let me know if you've ever had any like dates like that. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to say about that one like movie date, I wasn't really expecting him to pay, because I was the one who invited him, but at the same time, like, what was I trying to say? Oh, it would have just been like awkward. Like, you know, the movie ticket's like $7 or something like that. So like at the time, the lady had already had his card and like already swiped it. So there was like really not much going back. And for him to like go to the trouble of being like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, you can Venmo me, and him sending me his Venmo and all this like extra stuff. I'm like, you know, that's just awkward. Like, why not just avoid the awkwardness and like lose $7, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. Like, it wasn't the fact that he didn't pay, because I asked him, so I wasn't like completely expecting him to pay, but it was the fact that he went to a lot of trouble to have me repay him. But anyway, but yeah, that's about it. And please, I think I already said all this, so I'm just gonna stop babbling now and get on my way. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.